Hi everyone, I'm Vandana Rai from Immigration Advisors New Zealand, and I'm making this video for all of you who are eligible for a one-off residence visa and have their partners overseas, and with a lot of questions on whether they should include their partners in the application, are they eligible to be granted residence, whether it will delay their application, is it a good idea to include them or exclude for now. So I'm getting a lot of these questions, and that was the reason I thought I'll make this video to explain. What I would like to convey is, if you are in a relationship which is genuine and stable and your partner is overseas, you may have a long separation because of COVID, it is always a good idea to assess whether you could include your partner in the residence application. There are various provisions where you can include your partner in the application even though you have been separated for last almost 2 years. Doesn't really matter if you've been married for long but these last 2 years you've been separated. This could be explained, and the separation period and the maintenance of relationship during the separation period could all be explained, and definitely there is a possibility that the partner would also be eligible to be granted a residence visa despite last few months or years of separation. There is another scenario where applicants have been in a relationship, have lived together for long but not long enough for residence to be granted. They may not have lived together for 12 months, but they have a lot of questions on what is the best option for them. So here I would like to convey to you is that even if you've not lived together for 12 months, even if you're not meeting the partnership residence criteria, there is still a provision to include your partner in the application, and you must get that assessment done. So if your relationship is deemed as genuine and stable, if you have enough documentary evidence to prove that the relationship is genuine and stable, even though you have not lived together for 12 months, there is an option for your partner to be included in the application. There is an option wherein your partner could be first granted a temporary entry visa, so the partner could then come to New Zealand even when the borders are closed, and then when you have lived together for 12 months, the partner could also be granted a residence in that space. So how does that affect? I'm getting a lot of questions on, will that delay my application? So no, it doesn't delay the application. They will not put your application on hold until the time your partnership criteria is met. In this scenario, you could be granted a residence and your partner's application deferred till the time you meet the living together requirement. So please don't worry if your partner is meeting the eligibility to be included in the residence application. You must get that assessment done and make sure that you do that. Another benefit to you would be you don't have to pay the residence application fees to immigration 2 times. You can include your partner, you can include your kids in the same application with the same application fees, and their residence is deferred later on. When they get their residence, you don't have to pay the immigration fees again. Another benefit, we are aware that the borders are closed. Nobody really knows till how long that will remain closed, but yes, if you include your partner in your application and the relationship is deemed to be genuine and stable, and the residence deferred, and your partner can then apply and get a temporary entry visa, which can allow the partner to come to New Zealand even while the borders are closed, and then meet the living together requirement while they are here. So it really makes more sense to get an assessment done, to be very sure if your partner could be included in the application even though you've not lived for 12 months, even though you've had a long period of separation due to this border closure, and we would be really happy to assist you in this process. So if you are in one of the situations and you have all these questions, feel free to send us an email. We would be really happy to provide as much clarity as we can in this space, just to make sure that you know whether your partner is eligible to be included in your residence or not. Thank you so much.